President Trump wrapped up the Japan leg of his Asian tour today, where he announced a trade deal after meeting with the country's new prime minister. Under the new agreement, the U.S. will impose a 15% tariff on nearly all Japanese imports, down from the 25% Trump initially threatened. In return, Japan pledged to invest more than $500 billion in U.S. industries and buy more American goods from key sectors including cars, agriculture, and energy. CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cortez joins us now from Tokyo. Nancy, Japan is the United States' fifth largest trading partner. How did the administration get to a deal today?
Well, this deal was largely worked out, Lindsay, over the summer. They're simply formalizing it now. And one of the keys to the deal was Japan agreeing to this amorphous $550 million investment in U.S. industry, which was something that President Trump demanded. The amount went up over time. The Japanese said yes, and they filled in some of the blanks during President Trump's trip here to Japan, which companies would be investing and in which businesses in the United States. So the two countries kind of formalizing their partnership, and President Trump also looking to deepen economic ties to Japan as he looks to counter China, which is his next big hurdle. He's going to be meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping in South Korea as they try to work out a much more complicated trade agreement in the next 48 hours.
What is next on the president's schedule?
So he's heading to South Korea. He's going to be meeting with a variety of regional leaders and business leaders. Trade will be at the top of the agenda. Then he sits down with President Xi in South Korea. And there's some work that has been done in advance of that meeting. The Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, sat down with his Chinese counterpart, and they say that they've made a lot of progress, which is great news for the region, great news for the world, watching these two economic behemoths kind of slug it out and trade threats over the past 6 months. And then the really big question on the president's agenda before he heads back to the U.S., Lindsay, is whether he is going to meet with North Korea's reclusive dictator Kim Jong-un as well. There's no formal plan on the schedule to do that, but President Trump has mused about it repeatedly. He said he'd love to meet him for a fourth time if the schedule allows. He said he'd even extend his trip. So we'll see if something comes of that.
Okay, Nancy Cortez, thank you.